Yesterday, International Monetary Fund have released its quarterly data, and under this data, they have revised India's GDP growth rate for the financial year 25-26. Last year in October, when they have revised and assessed India's economic growth, according to them, Indian economy will grow in 2025-26 with the GDP growth rate of 6.6%. But now the new data says that Indian economy is going to grow as per IMF by 7.4%. That means substantive jump in IMF assessment by 0.7%. Though it look only 0.7%, but it is phenomenal because in the recent history, IMF have never revised with the GDP growth rate of any country by such a high margin, 0.7%. But they have revised for India. Reason is very clear. Reason is in past 6-8 months, when Donald Trump have imposed additional tariff on India, despite these tariff, Indian economy is consistently growing very well, and it is supported by domestic demand, low inflation, and sustained effort by the government of India for trade diversification. Means the impact of tariff on India by US is negligible. In fact, it is working in the favor of Indian economy, and Indian economy is growing with very fast rate. That is 7.4% as per the estimation of International Monetary Fund. Now, apart from the India's growth rate, IMF also have revised its outlook for the world economy. According to IMF data, now they believe that the world economy for financial year 25-26 and 26-27, it is going to grow by 3.3% for both financial year. Earlier, they have thought that the world economy will grow by 3.1% for financial year 25-26 and 3.2% for financial year 26-27. But now they have belief that world economy is going to grow by 3.3% for both financial year. But here there is a catch. They have given a big caution against the rising market of artificial intelligence, and they have this concern for dot-com bubble for AI also. In past few years, especially from 2023 onwards, there is a huge investment in the artificial intelligence based system and the infrastructure. Lot of investments are happening on their data centers, GPUs, energy grids. All these are focusing on artificial intelligence. And the world have this perception that this artificial intelligence is going to significantly decrease the cost of the production and increase the productivity. Means increase in the productivity, decrease in the cost. That means firms are going to have huge profits. And with that, all those companies who are working in the field of AI, their valuation is consistently rising. In fact, we know that how Nvidia valuation have staggeringly high, reached to the $1 trillion. Fine. So in this context, IMF is being concerned if these profits are not going to be there by any chance, the AI-based firms, if they are not able to make profits, then the bubble which is building right now will be burst, and it is going to be having a very counterproductive impact on investments as well as household consumption. So in this way, there might be a possibility of bubble burst of AI. And this is what IMF have cautioned to the entire world. Be conscious, be cautious while investing in the artificial intelligence based assets around the world.